Welcome back, and today we're talking about Fire Force Season 2, Episode 3. So like always, let's just jump into it. So to give you a background on my Fire Force history, I just got done binge watching pretty much Season 1 and all the episodes of Season 2. Honestly, when Fire Force first came out, I saw the first like 3 episodes. And while it had cool animation and stuff like that, to me it felt like it never really did anything too different than what we got right now, like Black Clover or My Hero Academia or anything like that, right? Even Demon Slayer, right? But as I picked it up again and I started watching it, I started enjoying the characters a little bit more. And honestly, I feel like it was kind of unfair to judge it by the first 3 episodes. But yeah, once I got done with Season 1, I was really loving the characters, especially the storyline they decided to do with Sho and Shinra, and that fight between them two was crazy good. But yeah, I am enjoying Fire Force a lot more than I did back months ago when it first started coming out. And now that Season 2 is here and I do need a Sunday video, yeah, this is gonna be my Sunday video from now on consistently, the Fire Force. And yeah, we got a lot to talk about because in these 3 episodes that I'm about to cover in this video, a lot happened. So yeah, first, I like the storyline where this is heading right now. We got the introduction of the one mysterious woman that's inside of Shinra, and you know, it looks like it has something to do with the Adola link. But she essentially took control of Shinra and made him do some crazy stuff. And also we got the new captain from the 4th. For some reason, I love that character because that dude is crazy. He was funny, powerful. I mean, he just wanted to get burnt by the Adola Link flame because I guess he enjoys that kind of pain. I don't know. That dude is freaking crazy, but he's also cool and very powerful. Now, another thing that I liked about Season 2 starting right off the bat was the fact that by Episode 2, we had some banger fights. I mean, one, we had Arthur come in and do some crazy stuff. We got a little flashback into Arthur's past, which I did enjoy, I did like. And honestly, Season 1, we didn't get a lot of Arthur like screen time. Yeah, he was there and he was one of the main characters and he had some cool fights. But I feel like Episode 2, right off the bat, we got Arthur. We got a big flashback to tell us about his past. And we got to see him fighting Shinra. It was awesome. The animation is top tier. And this is something I've always wondered, right? With Fire Force having such great animation, why isn't it blowing up to the level of like Demon Slayer or anything like that? Because the animation on Fire Force is crazy, crazy good. And I mean, even on Episode 3, when Shinra was fighting that Sharon character, that animation on there was again pretty hyped up. It was amazing. But one thing I also enjoy about Fire Force, and I don't think a lot of other animes do this to the level that Fire Force does it, is like the sound engineering in the anime. Whenever they start, firing off the fire and how fast the characters move and stuff like that, the sound effects sound great. I mean, it's god tier, the sound effects that this anime is pulling. I love the sound effects whenever the big fire stuff and the big explosions and how fast the characters is moving. The sound does a very, very good job at kind of showing how powerful these moves, the explosion, and how fast these characters are moving. So yeah, the sound engineering in Fire Force is definitely great. One of my favorite things in Fire Force for real. Now, in Episode 3, right, I kind of want to focus on Episode 3. We got an introduction to a new character. Her name was Inca. She's they're saying that she's gonna be the 5th pillar, and the one crazy lady that's inside of Shinra can also go inside of Inca and talk to them and stuff like that. So I really am curious as to who that crazy lady is that wants to control everybody and telling people to blow up stuff and kill everybody, because I feel like that's gonna be the main villain. And from the first 3 episodes of Fire Force in Season 2, I feel like that character alone has sparked like a huge interest in the storyline where Fire Force is going. But yeah, the new introduction of Inca, she has a very unique power. She can smell where fires are going to start, and whenever the shit hit the fan, and she was kind of like smelling where all the different fires were gonna show up. It was a crazy scene, very awesome scene. And honestly, when Sharon showed up to collect her, to take her back to the headquarters or whatever they're gonna take her, and he killed the one dude and just cut him in half, that was a brutal scene. I don't think we had a brutal scene to that level in Season 1, at least not one that I can remember. But I was like, I was in shock when that happened because it was a very brutal scene. And that's when Inca finally awakens her fire ability, and she can kind of trace like the start and go to the goal, and it'll create an explosion. And that's just like her initial power. I can't even imagine how powerful she's going to be once she gets to like control the Adola Link and stuff like that. But overall, I am enjoying season 2 a lot more than I did like the first 3 episodes of season 1. I feel like now that I have, you know, seen the characters go through their journey and stuff like that, I'm gonna enjoy season 2 a lot more than I did season 1. Now, obviously, we also have to talk about Shinra fighting Sharon, because the animation on that fight was great. I mean, Shinra took some big hits, and it's kind of showing us that this new villains that we're messing with right now, they're gonna be very, very powerful. And I don't think Sharon is gonna be taken down here in episode 4 or anything like that. I think they're gonna get away, but I do think that Inca is gonna be joining the Fire Force, or at least I hope I do. She could end up joining the villains, and she becomes a very, very like insane villain. I do see the chaos that she has. Like, you can tell that she enjoys like all the fire, all the explosions, all the chaos. So she's scared of that Sharon and that group right now. But who knows? At the end of the day, she could end up to be like, you know, a great villain. She definitely will bring like that chaos factor into like the good guys. If she was to join like Fire Force, you know, she could be that chaos that enjoys the fights, enjoys like the big stuff, the big explosions. And yeah, I know Shinra's like the devil and he enjoys that stuff too. But I think Inca would take it to a whole different level, because she definitely enjoys all this crazy stuff. But yeah, it was a great episode. I can't wait till we get to episode 4. I think season 2 is gonna kill it. It's doing some great stuff with the animation and the sound effects, and I am really excited for the future of Fire Force. But let me remind you once again, we do have a Discord now. The link is going to be on the description, and I will be streaming Ghost of Tsushima once again. We had a really good time last night, so I'm gonna be streaming that today at 10 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, definitely hop on by. We can talk about anime or whatever. But let me know what you thought of Fire Force season 2 episode 3 in the comments down below. And like always, I will see you on the next episode.